Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the flyweight bout between Bruno Silva versus Charles Johnson. And how do I feel about this one right here is I'll go low confidence Charles Johnson to beat Bruno Silva. Yeah, this is actually a tough matchup. You might say like, oh, this is a Charles Johnson fight to win, but is this really Charles Johnson fight to win? Not really. I'm picking him to win, but is it really like this fight was promised to him 3,000 years ago? Like the lands of, yeah, you get my joke, but yeah, joke. But yeah, this fight is not no guarantee fight. It's not a fight he's supposed to win. When you really look at it, like you can look at Bruno Silva, some of his recent fights, like he lost Van lost to Johnson, so Johnson should win this one. No, they got different things about him. Johnson has been laid on by multiple fighters. Durden, one of them, the worst one to have laid on him, and Bruno Silva beat Durden. That we go MMA mad, but that's not it either. But and then Bruno Silva's coming off a fight where he had like 4 or 5 takedowns against a pretty solid little prospect who had decent grappling. He out-grappled him pretty easily, manhandled him, and then like flipped him up and subbed him out dick in that fight. And yeah, Bruno Silva got power in his hands. He's only lost recently to Manel Kopp and Joshua Vessel, the current champion Van. And Manel Kopp and both of the guys can scrap him way better than Johnson can. And Johnson, as we know, is a choke artist, especially in the spots where he's favored. He's favored once again. So, yeah, I can't be all like, oh, this is Johnson's fight. He's going to rebound. He's going to guarantee this. Like, he could definitely lose it. Bruno Silva, in a big fight last fight, Johnson's inconsistent. I'll pick Johnson here like I did. I am going Johnson, low confidence, Johnson to win here. If I didn't say it already, Charles Johnson, low confidence. I think it'll be one of these fights where Johnson wins by split decision. I think Bruno Silva's going to be landing some heavy shots. Johnson will be the cleaner, more consistent striker throughout the fight. Bruno Silva will have success with the takedowns and the grappling at points, but Johnson, knowing that he needs a win, is gonna work hard to get back to his feet, land shots, maybe score a takedown or two himself. Well, probably a takedown himself. Probably like in the later round, like third round, in a very close fight. Gets maybe like a minute, 30-second control time, maybe land one good ground and pound in there, maybe like 10 total shots on the ground. But yeah, probably more consistently what's gonna win it for him is doing just enough, defending just enough takedowns, giving just enough or just a little enough control time up, and just landing the cleaner shots over the course of the fight, as being the better boxer here and beating Bruno Silva by decision. But I'm not expecting nothing amazing. I'm not expecting nothing guaranteed for Charles Johnson. He's definitely one of the most inconsistent fighters in the game, so not expecting nothing of him here. But I do think it's going to be like a fight that he wins by split decision, very, very close fight. And yeah, Bruno Silva was definitely extremely live here. But yeah, so I'll go Charles Johnson here. So in this one, I got Charles Johnson via decision.